Hi, you guys. This is Misty with Cancerian Chronicles. Welcome or welcome back. We are jumping into messages for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North Node. Really, if you have Virgo anywhere in your chart, the messages may resonate. Actually, if you're cross-watching for a Virgo and you don't have Virgo anywhere in your chart, the messages may in fact resonate. So let's go ahead and let's dive in. Will be very egocentric. We have remarry, which is in reverse. Needs to be or feel in control. Will remain in victim mode. And that's in reverse. And then we have burnout. So the initial, look at that, making false reports at the bottom. And we have crazy BM, so crazy baby mama. Some people use BM for black man, but the intent was, I think, baby mama. So that's interesting. Someone that you are dealing with or that you might end up dealing with is you're going to find out that they're going to be very egocentric, right? Everything, they feel like the world, I'm hearing world stop, carry on. Like this person feels like the world revolves around them, or at least it should, right? And when it comes to dating and relationships, this person may have been like in a long-term committed relationship at one point, or they could have been married previously, and they are not going to admit it, but they have no intentions of ever remarrying. Okay, but this person isn't going to tell, like if they feel like you have dreams of like marriage and children, like they're not going to tell you that. Okay, because this person does or says whatever it is that they have to say or do to get what it is that they want. Okay, and for some of you guys, you know what it is that they want. This person is very controlling. They need to be in control at all times. This person could have, like, if you're dealing with a masculine, their previous relationship, they may have felt like emasculated or something like that. I was guided to look at the back. Just an FYI, like this person could be on the DL. This person could just be closeted and, you know, they don't want to admit it or something like that. But I feel like whoever you are, like you are going to refuse to be like a victim to this person's shenanigans is what I'm hearing. Okay. You're not going to let this person, we have burnout, like you're not going to let this person, not only are you not going to take a risk with this person because you feel like, you know, they might mess up your pH, or, you know, they might have some type of issues with their nether regions. You're also not going to allow this person to waste your time, to burn up your energy, to tire you out. So that's what it is for some of you guys. Yeah. And this person, like an excuse that they may give about like not, that they may, I don't know, like they may have like this fear of like having like a crazy baby mama. So they don't really want kids. They don't really want to marry or remarry or something like that. And that is like the excuse that they have. Like maybe they have friends that have dealt with that situation. I don't even feel like this person is going through that situation. They may have had friends who have been in the situation, or they have friends who had been in the situation. Like they may not have any first or secondhand knowledge of like that type of situation or relationship. So this person may like live in fear. And because they are technically, they're so fearful, you know, but they don't want people to know how fearful they are. Like they want to look like they're in control at all times. And look, it says this relationship will negatively impact your abundance and your finances. So this could be, I'm hearing the word gigolo, but this could be the type of person that like they don't mind taking from other people. This is a type of person that like if they like, let's say you guys go out to eat, like this person may not even have a dime, a dollar to their name, but they want you to make it look like that they're paying, okay? Or they want to pay with your card. This could be the type of person that like maybe I'm also getting like back to the restaurant. This could be the type of person like maybe they're really big on like out outward appearance, and so maybe they're willing to pay, but like they're going to dictate what you eat and how much you eat, because like, you know, maybe you are a little bit thick, you know, I'm hearing thicker than a snicker, like you may be a little bit thick or bordering on thick, but they like it, but they have a fear of you crossing that border and being overweight, and so they're going to control what you eat. They're going to control like your activities or something like that. It says judging under the guise of healing and helping. This person is going to pretend like, you know, they are controlling things in your life or making decisions for you on your behalf because they care about you. But that's not what it is. It's all about them. This is falling under the will be very egocentric. They're worried about like how something is going to make them look, especially to other people. Like that's a really big fear that this person has. Like they don't want to look, I don't know. They, they don't want to look a certain way to, I don't know. Sorry, it says past problems will resurface. You guys, if let's say this is someone that you've actually dated before or you've been married to before, and they are coming to you saying that, you know, they've changed and they talk like a really good game, like maybe you notice like the way that they're talking is different. I feel like this person, if they are like they talk like they've healed and they've improved and they've gone to therapy, I feel like that therapy is like on YouTube or TikTok or something. Like they've been watching videos on like what a man wants to hear, what a woman wants to hear, or what they need to say to make it appear like they've healed, but they really haven't. And after a while, it's like they're wearing a mask. And after a while, like those past problems that you had with them, they're going to come right back up. Or if they were married before or in this long-term committed relationship before, you know, they may say like, oh yeah, I was a real jerk, or, you know, I was a real B word, you know, like in my past, and but I've grown, you know. I don't know, I'm just seeing people sitting down at a date and, you know, asking about like the longest relationship they've been in and like what happened, and like this person makes it look like, you know, oh, like they've really grown, like, you know, oh, I wasn't that good of a spouse, I wasn't that good of a partner, but I've grown, I've evolved, and now I'm ready for, you know, A, B, C, and X, Y, and Z. But they're really not. They're just spitting some type of game and telling you what it is that they feel like you want to hear. And if you give this person the time of day, once this person won't make it past 3 months, is what I'm getting. Because once that, you know, there's going to come a point in time where the mask is going to just completely fall off. I feel like there is going to be slippage. Like there are going to be times where you're going to be like, did they evolve? Did they really change? Or are they the same? Because the same issues that they told you about, like they're going to be very honest about, you know, oh, I used to be really controlling, but now I'm not. I used to be really jealous, but now I'm not. You know, that stuff is gonna slip out. Like you're gonna see that no, they didn't heal, and yeah, yeah. It says will refuse to see the truth and choose a life of mediocrity. Um, the status quo. We have blessing in disguise, and that is in reverse. And we have married for money. Someone within this dynamic just needs maybe financial support. Like we talked about finances, I'm telling you. So this person is looking for specifically someone that is going to be, I'm hearing, is going to be able to support their habits. So I don't know what type of habits this person has, spending habits, drug habits. I mean, I don't know what type of habits this person has, but they are just looking for someone that can help them like feed their addictions or something like that. And you might originally feel like, oh, like, you're blessed to meet this person because, like, again, maybe they're really good at hiding who they are in the beginning, but you're going to find out that no, it's not a blessing in disguise. Okay. It's just not. Yeah. Who is this, Virgo? Yeah, okay. So it says a new door is opening. If this person does have kids by someone, baby mama drama. I feel like if they do have kids, I feel like they're the drama. I feel like they're the drama. Whether they're the mom or the dad, like they are the ones who bring the drama because they're controlling, and you're going to see this and you're going to know to run, to leave out, to step out of this relationship. We have bad timing. Like, I don't know, maybe that's the excuse that you're going to give to this person. Okay, what is this bad? Hold on. What is this bad timing? Like, I'm even getting like this person may say, like, they became a mother or father like really young, and because of that, like they weren't really good at it. And I don't know, like you're gonna find out like they're lying, they're making up an excuse, like they're not a good parent because they're just really controlling and they're rude, or like it's that type of energy that I'm getting. Am I missing something? Hold on. Am I missing something? No. Okay, so when this person's mask slips off and they start to show you who they really are, that's going to be, your cue to move on. Yeah, we have nurse. You could be a nurse. So this person could be like definitely looking at you because like, you make a lot of money. And, my mom, she was a registered nurse. So I know you guys make money. So this person may know that you make like a lot of money. You make really good money, or, that's the assumption that they have. And they're specifically looking for like people with that make a lot of money. That's what this person is looking for. Will make the choice to walk away from this and will refuse to settle. This is you. I'm telling you, like, you're gonna see this person for who they are, about to experience a complete and total ending. Like you're gonna put definitely, like you're gonna put an ending to this dynamic, to this relationship. I mean, I don't think it's gonna really develop into much, like I feel like this person, you're gonna be able to identify, like, okay, so I saw emotional turmoil, and you're going to be able to identify that like mentally that person is like not all there, like something is wrong with them. And not to say that they don't deserve love, but like not with you, and not until they like seek therapy and healing. You know what? Who are the people that they learn? Like this could be a person that, is it like sociopath or like, I think that's who, like they learn how to behave by mimicking other people. You're going to see something about, like, you're going to see that in this person, that they just mimic social cues. Like I'm even seeing, geez, I'm even seeing someone, I'm seeing a person like sitting in front of the television set watching certain types of movies, and they're studying, right? Like this is how they study, like how to, I'm hearing behavior analysis, like they're studying how to behave within social settings, within relationships. Like it's something like that. Like you're about to see, you're going to see something really off about this person. Hmm. Is there anything else? I just, yeah, is there anything else? No. Yeah, we're going to leave it there, you guys. Oh, yeah. I mean, there's all kinds of, it talks about blackmail, like trying to blackmail people, enjoy hurting people. Like this person enjoys hurting people. Like you're going to find out, will not move forward due to lack of clarity. Like you're just not going to understand, like the math is not going to be mathing with this person, because they're going to be telling you one thing about like how good of a person they are, but you're going to see completely different. You're going to see something completely different within this person. It could actually be starting out not with you. Like you're going to know to run before they turn on you this behavior. You're going to see how they treat other people, how they treat potentially like their children or children in general, how they treat, like, I'm being reminded again about the example that I had with the restaurant, like how they treat service workers. Like you're going to see, you know, like for someone, if you're not a nurse, like maybe they have like a medical, like, they have like some type of incident where they have to go to the hospital, like an allergy or some type of accident, and you go to the clinic or the hospital with them, and they're just like really rude to people. Like you're gonna see this person and how they really treat people, like how they really feel about people, and it's gonna be a complete turn off, and it's gonna be your cue to like it. You're gonna know who this person is, and you're gonna remember, it's not gonna get any better. So this is like a warning for someone, and you're going to know to run, because you're going to see who this person like really, who they really are. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to just go ahead and leave it there. I hope that these messages were helpful. Um, if you're interested in your own personal reading, be sure to check the description box. But either way, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, all of that good, juicy stuff. I love you, and have a beautiful and fantabulous rest of your day. Bye now. Mwah.